America and Europe contain the majority of white states in the world. In today's video, we list the top 10 whitest states in the US. These are the states where the majority of people have white skin tones. This video is not designed to be racist in any way and is solely for informational purposes. Starting with Christopher Columbus and his crew, European colonists established America as a nation. States in America have the largest proportions of white Americans overall, whether they are white alone or mixed with another race. Surprisingly, compared to other white populations across the country, the northeasternmost region of the United States has the largest percentage of white residents. More people are coming to the country to pursue the American dream as immigration rates rise. Consequently, the proportion of white people to non-white people is gradually becoming balanced. But according to the statistics of 2023, we present to you the top 10 whitest states in the US. Number 10. Nebraska. Nebraska, which is situated on the Midwest Plains and has several features that declare it to be the gateway to the West, is virtually centrally located inside the United States. Despite not growing as quickly as other states in the nation, Nebraska's population is nevertheless increasing. Only 93 million people are anticipated to live in Nebraska by 2025. Nebraska comes in at number 10 on the list with an 85% white population. Number 9. Kansas. Kansas is the 15th largest state in the US by pure surface area and is almost in the middle of the country, yet due to its sparse population distribution, it is only the 33rd most populous state overall. Over the past 10 years, the state's overall population has increased by 6%. On our list of the whitest states on the globe, Kansas came in at number 9 because white people make up 86% of the population. Number 8. Kentucky. Kentucky, which was formerly a part of Virginia, separated from that state in 1792 to become the 15th state to join the U.S. Union. From such humble origins, it has developed into the 26th most populous state. Kentucky now has the 34th lowest population growth rate among the U.S. states at 0.47%. The population of Kentucky has increased every 10 years, and the state's population density is currently 109.9 persons per square mile. Kentucky's population is growing. According to projections, Kentucky's population will reach 5.3 million by 2050. It's interesting to note that 87.04% of Kentucky's population is white. Number 7. Montana. The estimated population of Montana in 2023 is 1.1 million, growing at a 0.86% annual rate. The northwest region of the United States contains Montana, a sizable open area. Despite being the 4th largest state overall, Montana's topography, the majority of which is unsuitable for extensive development, is demonstrated by the state's population numbers. The state has more than 1 million people in terms of pure population counts. Most of Montana's population increase has occurred in the state's 7 largest counties. According to projections, the population of Montana will increase 14% during the following 30 years, reaching 1.16 million by 2030. And what's remarkable is that, with 87.23% of its population being white, Montana ranks as the 7th whitest state in the Union. Number 6. Iowa. 3.2 million people will live in Iowa in 2023. Iowa is a state in the Midwest of the United States that is frequently referred to as the heartland of America due to its geographic position and size. With an annual growth rate of 8.8%, it is the 14th fastest growing state. This is consistent with the state's trend toward urbanization. The population of Iowa is expected to keep growing steadily, reaching 3.32 million people by 2030. In Iowa, 72.2% of the population was born there, while 23.2% were born somewhere else. And this state ranks 6th on our list with 89.52% of its population being white. Number 5. New Hampshire. The area that makes up New Hampshire is one of the smallest in the nation, located on the northeastern boundary of the country. In 2023, there will be 1.3 million people living in New Hampshire, an increase of 0.44%. Asians were Hampshire's largest minority group and nearly 1% of the state's population was colored. If we were talking about ethnicity, White people make up 91.99% of New Hampshire's population. Number 4. Vermont. Vermont, a state in the northeastern U.S., is the 49th most populous and 45th largest state in the Union. Over the previous few years, Vermont's population has slightly decreased. It is now declining at a rate of 12% annually. With a population density that ranks 30th in the nation, despite its tiny size and population of 648,279, which is 92.64% white, it does make effective use of its available area. Number 3. Maine. Maine is third on our list of the 10 whitest states with a population of 1.3 million and a 0.25% growth rate. The northeastern state of America is called Maine. It is a place renowned for its jagged shoreline and hilly interior. Maine also has the 41st highest population density in the nation. Although the population of Maine has fluctuated throughout time, it has just surpassed 1.3 million people, and by 2030 it is projected to account for just 21% of the total population. Interestingly, 94.10% of its people are white, placing it third on our list of the whitest states. Number 2. Wyoming. Wyoming has a sizable white population despite its overall population being relatively small. Wyoming is a state in the country's central northwest region. Although in terms of surface area, it is the 10th largest, it has the lowest reported population of any state in the Union. Additionally, it is the second least densely populated. It now has a 1.13% healthy growth rate. Ranking 42nd out of 50 states, the state has one of the lowest percentages of African American residents in the country. It also has the fourth lowest proportion of residents who are Asian. Of the 10 states, Wyoming is one with a non-Hispanic white population that is over 90%. On our list of the 10 whitest states, ranks second with a 94.19% white population. Number 1. West Virginia. 1.7 million people call West Virginia home as of 2023. West Virginia joined the Union in 1863 and is a state in the central eastern region of the United States. It is the 38th most populous state in the nation and the 41st largest state overall. But what are the current population statistics? What are its white population statistics? West Virginia's population is expected to reach 1.9 million by 2030, a very minor increase. With a population of 96.51% white people, it ranks first on our list of the whitest states. West Virginia is one of the least diversified states in the country, with more than 96% of the non-Hispanic white population. That's all we have for today. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching.